Hey everyone, welcome back and happy, Tuesday. Happy 2nd of 2024. Goodbye, 2023. The Christmas tree's gone and I'm moving on. Walking in a winter wonderland. If Jason just knew that I did that, he would kill me because I am not allowed to sing in the house and he's in the shower. I'm not allowed to sing in the shower. I'm not allowed to sing because it's like nails on a chalkboard. I mean, I can do whatever I want, obviously, but there's like an unspoken rule. Don't sing. Anyways, guys, we're not back to talk about me or my horrendous singing. And I'm sorry, I did not mean to ruin your day. But we are back to talk about Andy Cohen, Bethany Frankel, and everything in between. So before we jump in, you know how this works. If you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and let's get right into it.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys. So Andy Cohen got pretty candid, and I can appreciate it. I actually really enjoyed this. He has obviously one of the biggest shows in late night TV, which would be Watch What Happens Live. If you're thinking about the Bravo universe, it's the only show, but however, every host has regrets about letting certain guests slip through the cracks instead of having them on. And that's exactly what he was talking about. Now, I've had people, I don't have regrets because I don't really say no to a lot of people when they ask. Have I said no? I've said no to like 2, I think. And I also turned down a sponsorship for like a swingers app. Somebody was like, we want to have you sponsor our app where married couples and swingers and all of these things. And I was like, you can do what you want in the privacy of your own bedroom, but I'm not co-signing that because I don't do that. So I'll pass. So yeah, I have passed. Anyways, back to Andy Cohen. This is not about me. Now, the Watch What Happens Live host is opening up about how he regrets not having Meghan Markle as a guest when she was still on Suits and before she married Prince Harry. He was also discussing how he'll stop praising people for using Ozempic for weight loss, which, yeah, love Andy Cohen, but we probably should have stopped praising people a while back for Ozempic. Even if you think somebody looks amazing, just say you look great. Not, oh my God, bitch, you are on Ozempic? You look so good. Holy shit, you lost all that weight? Ozempic? Oof. Oof. No, not the way to do it. Anyways, Meghan had previously discussed how she was a huge fan, and this is Meghan Markle, of The Real Housewives of Orange County. However, despite the connection she would have had with the show, he turned down her request to appear. He said in his book that he said no to the request because Suits looked like some simulation of a TV show to me, like it was shot on tape and broadcast in a vacuum. Quite the critic, Andy Cohen, huh? He later told Page Six in an exclusive interview that saying no to her coming on to the show was a huge mistake. Of course, the two later met when she had him on her podcast, and apparently he was eager to say, were you silent or silenced to Meghan? But she had no idea what he meant. And of course, the line that was one of the lines that was in the interview that her and Prince Harry did with Oprah. But in other Andy Cohen news, he's responding to the backlash for how he praises the Real Housewives cast members for losing weight with the use of drugs like Ozempic. Of course, there are other examples of this behavior, but the backlash mostly stems from how he complimented Dolores from the Real Housewives of New Jersey. You guys remember this? He starts the encounter by saying, Dolo, you look thin. Ozempic? And she confirms, saying that she was using it and goes, what housewife isn't on Ozempic? Now the two obviously bantered about all of the housewives being on it. And of course, the problem is that Ozempic is a drug to treat diabetes, and it has quickly become widespread in Hollywood despite the intended purpose. The other problem is that the widespread usage of it as a diet medication has caused a shortage for people who actually need it for type 2 diabetes. Now, Andy said that he'll be so much more sensitive with the topic in the future. He actually spoke in an interview with Entertainment Tonight and said, "What I have been careful to say since then, especially with Emily Simpson, who lost a ton of weight, is I thought you looked great before. You still look great." I'll correct that for him. He also said, the note to self is don't pat someone on the back for being thin, because what you're doing then is perpetuating a false narrative about beauty, and that's not right. That part, yes, but also not instead of saying, like, I wouldn't say, I thought you looked great before, you still look great. You would be like, oh my God, you look amazing. You looked amazing before, but wow, like you look amazing. Now, I thought you looked great before. You still look great. What the fuck is that? Love you, Andy Cohen. Anyways, moving on, because you guys all know Bethany Frankel, and Bethany Frankel has been very vocal, especially in 2023, about bringing down the house. Yeah, she said that production makes you do things, that people are just monsters in this community, that there needs to be some sort of structure here, and there's absolutely none. That shit is going down behind the scenes, and we are just bearing witness to it all now that she has unveiled the curtain. Well, that's wild that she's saying that now, because that's not what she said before. She actually said quite the opposite before, and I'm going to play you guys a clip just to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Here we go. Sorry, Bethany. So, by way, Hello Drama said this old interview clip of Bethany Frankel doesn't align with her reality reckoning. Hashtag Roni. Here we go.
Better. And the producers do not make you do these things at all. The producers don't know exactly what's going on. So they might say, are you going to talk to Candy about this? Are you going to, they don't know. They would never do that. It would be a massive problem. This isn't the Hills. It's not, it's real. It really is. So yeah, no, that would never happen.
What? What the hell are we talking about? So, my question is, were you lying then, or are you lying now? Were you silent, or are you silenced? Yeah, girl. But wait. Bethany Frankel, there's more. Here we go.
Overall comments on where's Paul, oh thank God Paul's there, etc., like trolls, like haters, like the press. Let me explain a couple of things to you in no particular order. Whether I marry Paul, kill Paul, bring 4 strippers into our bedroom tonight for New Year's Eve, dress up like an orangutan, or have sex with a turtle, it's always going to be my goddamn business. I have been down the road of bringing everybody into every moment of my life, and that's over.
I'm going to stop this for 2 seconds, because you're still currently bringing everybody into your life, but the way that you're doing it now is bringing everybody into your life being like, oh, that's over, but I'm going to share 10 TikToks a day, 5 posts on my social media, and then a whole fucking podcast. So it's not over, babe. You're still very much so inviting everybody into your life, and you're in control of it. That's the only difference. You're still doing it. So can't be a villain and a victim at the same time. That's what Bethany said. Gotta pick one. Here we go.
I'm not being paid for that. And there's no number I could be paid for that. And there's no number.
She is being paid with all of these TikToks and all of the social media. You're getting paid a lot of money. But wait.
Number that Paul could be paid for that. So if you see Paul in a video of mine, or you don't see Paul in a video of mine, or you see a monkey in a video of mine, it's none of your fucking business. So I could have 5 male strippers hanging off my balcony, and it's also none of your fucking business, unless I think it's funny and I want to show you the male strippers. So get off my jock in 2023 and in 2024. I'll do as I fucking please. I'm in my 50s and I give 0.0 fucks about what anybody thinks. And I will never, ever discuss my relationship publicly again. So you could speculate. I could wear my ring. I could not wear my ring. I could wear 10 rings. I could, get married right now. None of your fucking business.
Well, that's quite aggressive, but okay, happy 2024. Guys, I want to hear what you think. So go ahead and comment below. Smash that like button. Yes, I'm being a little condescending, a little bitchy with my delivery, but Bethany don't give a fuck what you fucking think. She don't give a fuck. Nobody's goddamn business. Heard. Heard, chef. Heard. Smash that like button. Show some love. We'll see you next time.